Good morning, guys, and welcome to my channel. Let's take a look at the twin flames. What is happening? What is happening with the twin flames? What is happening energetically with the twin flames? Guidance, distraction, guilt, purging, fear, compromise, free will, the family lineage, wishful affirmation. Okay. These guys are receiving guidance. Okay. Look. Okay, look. Look over here. You see Divine Feminine at the bottom of the deck. You see Divine Feminine. You see her. She's it. Like, she's the end game. Okay, she's the queen piece in the chess. I kind of feel like, well, her divine counterpart, obviously, he has a lot of chemistry for her, and she is the checkmate. Like, she is the end game, okay? There is some kind of distraction that's going on here. There's guilt. There's guidance. Something's being purged. It may be that the fear, okay, the fear is leading the twin flames to purge something, get rid of something in their life, and so they can compromise. They both wish for one another. They both wish for one another. I feel like they both feel guilty for wanting one another, but they need to compromise. And there's something here about the family tree. Maybe they may be asking a guidance about what to do. There's something that they're afraid of, and it has to do with the family lineage, their families, okay? They have free will to do what it is that they want to do, but it's going to cause destruction. There's something that they have to purge. Tell me about the purging. They have to release. I don't know, stability. Something stable. They may be stuck, okay? They're getting signs that they need to release something. Okay. Like I said, this could be their stability. Or they're stuck. Tell me about the fear. The fear. Divine Masculine. Okay. He's afraid. He's afraid. Okay. He's afraid that he has to let go of the stability in his life to come towards her. There's a compromise, though. Compromise. he needs his divine partner to be more patient with him. He is coming, okay? There may be like some temptation that's around his divine partner, okay? He may be asking her to be more patient, like don't fall into temptation, like I am coming into union. I'm assuming that's what's going on here. Tell me about the destruction. What's causing all this destruction? It's a fated attraction. It's a new beginning. Somebody is attracted. Yeah, there's somebody who's attracted either to divine feminine or divine masculine. I have a feeling it's divine feminine, okay? There's somebody who wants like a new beginning with her. This is causing destruction. But I feel like he trusts her. Okay. Tell me about the guidance. So as you see here, divine masculine, he is afraid, okay? Tell me about the guidance. The guidance? Divine masculine. Yep. Divine masculine. He is seeking guidance. Okay? Yeah. He's seeking guidance from a soulmate. Okay? How do I reconcile? How do I reconcile? Okay, with my divine partner? He is dropping his mask, okay? Or it may be that this person is telling him like, you need to take off your mask. Okay, this facade, you need to take that off. You need to be able to trust her, okay, to be able to take off that facade, okay, and so that you can heal this connection, right? Tell me about the guilt. So, who's feeling guilty over here and why? Tell me about the guilt. Marriage. A new beginning. Marriage. Balance. Surrender. The offer. Intimacy. Observing. Forgive me. Separation. Communication. Okay. Okay. So there may be guilt here, obviously, because there may be like a marriage. It may be that somebody offered somebody marriage, okay, that wasn't her. Somebody may be married, okay? Somebody may be married, And somebody may be newly married because they wanted to create some kind of balance in their life. And I say here that this is being surrendered. This is being given up. Yeah, there's a separation, okay, that's going on. So, if somebody here got married recently, okay, they're feeling guilty and they're surrendering this and they're going into separation. And they want to be forgiven. Okay? Because, you see, they're observing. There is destruction that's coming in. Okay? Because somebody is attracted, okay, to divine feminine. And they're watching. Is she going to be intimate here with this person, right? Well, obviously he doesn't want her being intimate with anybody else. But I don't know. I'm going to have to find out, like, did he actually get in a marriage here with somebody else? Or somebody is married. It could be that one of these guys, okay, is separated. Alright? And that they want to give up or surrender this guilt. Alright? They want to have a new beginning. They want to be able to have something to offer her to create balance. And they want to be forgiven. Because he's observing, okay, he's observing basically that somebody is really attracted to her, and it is creating a lot of destruction and fear in his life. Okay. Guys, just take it how it resonates. If you feel like it goes the other way around, just put it the other way around. That's the way I see it. Okay. So, free will, the free will, there's a karmic connection here. There is a karmic connection here that is understanding. They're understanding that these guys do have free will to move towards one another. Is that what it is? Okay. If there is like a karmic connection, they're understanding. They're seeing signs. Okay, that these twin flames are acting in integrity. They're trying to do things right. They're being patient, or they're waiting because they're trying to do things the right way. Tell me about the family lineage. There's something over here having to do with the family tree. This is why Divine Masculine is very guarded. It has something to do with family. This is why he is guarded about the offer. Yeah, Divine Masculine, that's him. That's where he's at. It has something to do with pride and ego. He's doing some kind of self-care. He's been in denial, this guy. I don't know. He may even be like, he may even be denying. He may have even denied to his family that he even wants her. He's very guarded. What is he in denial about? Or what was he trying to deny? This is transforming. He's releasing this denial. He can't deny this anymore. Yeah, this is his twin flame. This is his twin flame. Yeah, he's like, this is my twin flame. He's been dreaming about her. This was fated, okay? This was fated to happen. This attraction. There's nothing that he could have done about him being attracted to this person. This is his other half. Okay? The twin flame is, it's his other half. You may have several soulmates come into your life, and you will only have one twin flame. So, in fact, this is the end game for this man. There will never be anybody who can actually take her place. Ever. No matter who comes in, okay? And I think he sees this. He may be visiting her in her dreams. They may be visiting each other. See, this is transforming. He's releasing this denial. He's been doing some kind of self-care. There he is, divine masculine. He's really been in his pride and his ego. He's been wanting to give her an offer, or I don't know, maybe she gave him an offer. Okay, look, but he's been guarded, and it has something to do with family. Okay, tell me about the wishful affirmation. Hold on, tell me. Tell me about the wishful affirmation. They need to ascend. Like I said, this person is very guarded, but they long for her. They want to be with her physically, okay? Like, they don't. Yeah, like, they're always together, okay? Twin flames, they're always together. Yeah, he rejected her, okay? He just flat out rejected her. This person is the end game for him. She understands this. Okay, the feminine counterpart, she's been patient with him because she understands that this is the end game. And he's been just flat out rejecting her. Okay. They long for each other. Like, they do have an opportunity literally to be together, okay, in the material world, okay, not just in their dreams, not just in their thoughts. The material world and the ascension, they're at a long distance, these guys. They're at a distance. They're separated by time or by space, okay? They're not together in the physical, okay? They're far away from one another. But it says literally, okay, I feel like in divine timing, in God's timing, and they're seeing the signs, okay, these guys are meant to be together. The family blessings. Yeah. They want to apologize. I feel like these guys, like, they want to release. There's something here that they want to release. This could be the guilt, okay? It's almost like they want to apologize, you know, for the chemistry that they have together. I mean, they cannot help the chemistry that's between them. They cannot help the chemistry, okay, that is between them. I feel like, okay, like this attraction that they have, the attraction is not a choice, okay? Yeah. Yeah, as soon as they recognized one another, they looked in each other's eyes, okay, and they recognized, okay, divine masculine, he recognized, this is my divine partner. As soon as he recognized her, okay, that was the end for him. He knew. He knew. She knew. This is it for me. Yeah, this is my person. There's nobody else that's going to be like this person, that's going to be able to take the place of this person. They can choose to be with other people, but they will never have this kind of connection with anybody else. In divine timing, in God's timing, these guys, they will come into a commitment, okay? Alright, okay, so that's what's going on. Alright, tell me what else is going on over here. Tell me what else is going on with the twin flames. Yep, there's new love. That's the destruction. That's the destruction. There's somebody new that's trying to come in between them because, okay, divine masculine, he's rejected her. He's been running away. He's been lying. Okay, he's just been flat out lying. Okay. There he is. He's just been flat out lying. That, hello, he's been captured by her love. He's been seduced. She has his undivided attention. He really has been trying hard to just Well, just deny it, okay? But it's a lie, okay? He's constantly lying about it, but he can't hide his fucking lies anymore, or his lies are being exposed. All right, tell me about the twin flames. The twin flames. Okay, old school. Stringing along. Vacation. Wish come true. Going in circles. Unrequited love. There's a third party. There's doors that are opening. And somebody's being rejected. Okay. Dating? Yeah, there it is. There's the soulmate. There's the soulmate. Okay. Okay, so I feel like this is Divine Feminine, but take it how it resonates, okay? Is ready to start dating. Like, she's ready to meet somebody new, or she wants to get over Divine Masculine, and there is a soulmate here. Okay, there is a soulmate that has come in that is either a friend or a romantic partner, but either way, this is somebody that she's compatible with. Because these guys are going round and round and round in circles. They're going around and round in circles. Divine Masculine has been lying to himself, lying to other people, okay, just denying the connection. He has not given her the love that she deserves. Okay, there's not enough attraction here because he hasn't given her back the love. He keeps repeating this cycle, even though this is his wish come true. This is everything that he ever wanted. This is his dream girl, okay? He is her dream boy. There's a third party that is being removed. Okay, there's a third party that is just being rejected at this time. Okay, this is a blockage that is being removed. It's something that has been blocking them. Okay. Tell me about the stringing along, being strung along, selfish intentions. Yep, this is a divine intervention. This is a lesson. This is a lesson, okay? This is a love lesson for Divine Masculine to learn. Basically, yes, Divine Feminine has a secret admirer. Okay? This is to raise his vibration, to shift his perspective, because there's been too much grief here. Okay? Too much hopelessness. This is part of the divine plan. Okay? This soulmate over here. It's pushing him to elevate himself, okay? For him to learn some kind of a lesson. He may be even just being selfish, okay, or giving false hope. He may be just stringing her along, or he may have been like stringing along or giving false hope or having some kind of selfish intention here with a third party. This is causing grief. Tell me about the wish come true. Wish come true. Passion, healing, reevaluating needs, moving forward. Tell me about the passion and the healing and the wish come true. Love activation. Love activation. Tell me about these guys, their heart space is opening. Okay, the twin flame, okay, they are ascending, they're rising up higher. There's something over here that has caused some kind of a healing. It could be that Divine Feminine, she's moving forward with like reevaluating her needs. I mean, obviously she has lustful desires, right? Obviously she needs some kind of a passion in her life, you know, because I see her like, I'm just ready to I'm ready to date somebody, you know. She has needs that need to be met. So I feel like, you know, because these guys literally mirror one another. Like, they're literally the same soul frequency. Her focusing on herself and moving forward because she has some kind of desires, passion, is opening up the heart space here is activating the other one, okay, to ascend, because they've been stuck, going in circles, repeating cycles, not making any progress. Yeah, waiting. They've been in separation, okay, waiting. Just waiting. Not taking action. They were at a standstill, not doing anything. Tell me about the unrequited one-side love, not enough attraction, feelings are not mutual. That's why this new love came in. Okay, that's why this new love came in. Okay, because Divine Masculine, he was refusing to change. He was stubborn, inflexible. Okay, both of these guys were standing their ground. She was holding on to hope, not taking any action, just at a standstill, delays. He wasn't giving her the love back. They weren't budging. Okay, he was over here with his poker face, you know, not expressing anything, hiding his true feelings, pretending like he don't love her, right? And, well, guess what? Guess what? Guess what happened, my dude? Yes, there is new love that has come into Divine Feminine's life. There's a new love interest. Okay? There's a new love interest. Tell me about the protection. The protection. Tell me about the protection. Oh, he's so shocked. Okay, he didn't see it coming. He's like, oh my god, this is really unpredictable. He wants to protect the connection. No, this is my twin flame. This is my person here. Honestly, this dude has just been paralyzed, okay? He was just holding back. He didn't know what to do. He couldn't go forward, he couldn't go backward, he couldn't go sideways, he was holding back. He didn't want to fall in love. Whatever, dude, okay? But basically, like, he needs to cut this shit out over here. I think Divine Feminine over here, she's ready to cut him out. Okay, cut ties with him. She's ready to, like, basically just kind of friend zone him. Okay, and just set a healthy boundary and be like, you know what, like, I need to focus on my needs and self-love, and I need to move forward because I have lustful desires. Okay, and this is causing, like I said, a heart space opening, and it's activating the other one. This separation, there's been a lot of tests, okay, for these guys. The relationship was starting to get stagnant. It was starting to break down. Now, like I said, now new love has come in. Alright, tell me about the tell me about the old school, old-fashioned. Okay, there's the home. Oops, sorry guys. Tell me about the old school, takes dating seriously, old-fashioned way of thinking. Yeah. There's somebody who's old school over here who takes dating seriously or wants to take things slow with her. Okay? That is, they have been captured by her love. This person over here, this poker face came in reverse. This person over here, you're not gonna play games with her. I think he's wondering, like, is she available? Okay. This is a very sexual, this is a very sexual connection. Oh my god. Yet happiness. Abundance, okay? Both of these guys may be, like, very financially independent. Whoever this person is over here, okay, he is really feeling blessed and grateful. Yes, this person over here, this soulmate, okay? He's been captured by her love. She feels like home. This is a very sexual attraction, okay? And there's something here about financial blessings, okay? Or this person here has a lot of abundance monetarily, and this person feels like, yes, this is my happy ending. I feel blessed and grateful. This person makes me so happy. Oh, okay. Tell me about the vacation, adventure, getaway, travel. Does this person want to take her on a vacation? There's gossip. There's gossip over here that's going on. Okay. There's gossip. There's arguments. This connection over here, this soulmate connection, is creating drama. Okay? It's creating tension. There's gossip that's going on. This is obviously creating some kind of tension here between the twin flames. I feel like this gossip is spreading around. Guess what? Okay, Divine Masculine wants to come in and apologize. I'm sorry that I kept you waiting. I'm sorry that I didn't take any action. I'm sorry that I was delayed. Yeah, because like I said, now Divine Feminine, she's reevaluating her needs. She's like, I need to move forward. Okay, I have lustful desires over here that I need work done. Okay, and so he wants to come in with an apology. I am sorry that I kept you waiting. He's mad. Okay, obviously he's mad. Well, this is just, it's activating his heart space. It's making his heart bigger, open up more for him to level up, okay? Because he's been stuck. Okay, he's been very indecisive. He wants to give her a love offer. Tell me about the third party. So something obviously is interfering. There's competition. There's some kind of third party over here that is creating some kind of money problems, okay? Either for Divine Feminine or for Divine Masculine. Okay, there is a third party. He's been like keeping his love for her like a secret, okay? And it's not just because he wants to be an asshole, even though he's coming out like an asshole, okay? But he has the mutual feelings for her, okay? He does, really. But I don't know. He did this out of protection. He wanted to protect her, okay, from this third party, okay. And like I said, there's many problems here, okay, and it has something to do with a third party. This could be competition. This could be just a flat out enemy, okay? Tell me about the protection. I want to work things out. Yep, something is brewing, okay? He wants to make it official with her, okay? He does want to come into a commitment, or he wants to promise, give her an engagement, a promise ring. He's hearing this gossip, okay, about her, right? Obviously, he doesn't like it, right? And so he wants to reconcile. Look, I want to work things out. I want to come back. Okay, you and I, we have unfinished business. He realized that there's something else that's brewing in Divine Feminine's life, okay? And it's breaking this man, okay? Here he is. He wants to come forward and make it official. Whether or not he tell me about the unlocking. The locked doors are opening. Suffering. Just suffering. Stringing along. Heartbreak. Yeah, I want to make it up to you. The runner. The man was avoiding the connection, okay, with the main lady in his life. He had some kind of, he needed to validate, like, his self-worth, or he didn't feel good enough for her, okay, because he had some kind of money problems, and it has to deal with this third party, okay? So over here, he just freaking ran away from the connection from the main lady in his life. Like I said, because he was insecure because his money is tight. He wants to make it up to her. He wants to make it up to her. There's been a lot of heartbreak. Okay? Suffering, grieving, not just for her, but for him, too. And he is very, old school kind of person, okay? So he's going to come up with some kind of extravagant gesture from his heart that tells her that, look, I'm sorry. I mean, he was being selfish over here with somebody who's beautiful. In fact, he is freaking intimidated by her. And it doesn't have to be physical either. I mean, beauty is not just physical beauty. You know what I'm saying? But it does look like he's very physically attracted to her beauty. To him, it really stands out. Tell me about the spotlight. The spotlight. Inconsistency. Yep. Shocking events. Yep. New love. He's depressed now. He's depressed. Okay. Even though he's been very inconsistent to this man, okay, just he really is just this man has been just very inconsistent, okay? He didn't see this coming. Okay, he didn't see this coming. Okay, that there was somebody that was gonna come into Divine Feminine's life. This person's been captured by her love. This person cannot resist her. Now he feels like a victim. Depression. Now he feels like a victim. Okay, because his wife? I don't know. This may be like a wish come true. This person that's coming in. This person, this person sees a future with her, okay? He's in regret now. Oh, he's in regret. Of course. They're mirrors of one another. Okay? These guys, they're mirrors of one another. Like, he cannot get away from her. She cannot get away from him. It doesn't matter where they're at, who they're with, okay? The other one is right there, okay? So, he's in regret. I want to undo this damage, okay? He feels trapped. This is a really unpleasant situation that I trapped myself in. He does have mutual feelings for her, or he wants to compromise, but he was trying to protect her, or he's coming in to protect the connection because, I don't know. This is whoever this new love is that has come to Divine Feminine's life. This person is a wish fulfillment. They're a wish come true. And this person sees a future with her, okay, like marriage, okay? And this person, he didn't see this coming. Tell me about the... Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, okay, look, what's causing the drama? Okay, what's causing the drama over here, okay, is this dude over here just fucking lying, okay? Fucking lying to himself, lying to other people, okay? And just basically avoiding intimacy, being unavailable, okay? Like keeping his heart over here locked up. That's what caused this drama. His lady has a secret admirer. Love, there it is, okay? And this person over here's lady, she's reevaluating her needs. Like, I have needs that I need, okay? And there's been sexual abstinence here, okay? Long time sexual abstinence right here. Somebody is secretly looking at Divine Feminine, okay? Look, they're secretly looking at her. And there is a lot of sexual desire here. And this person, I feel like this person, obviously, because they're a soulmate, okay? They feel like, when they look at her, they feel like a sense of nostalgia, okay? I feel a sense of nostalgia. I feel like I've known this person from before, okay? That's this soulmate energy here. That's what this person is feeling. And okay, these guys, okay, they're in the spotlight, okay, because there's people over here that are envying whatever it is that's going on over here. Okay. What's going on over here between Divine Feminine and this soulmate? Let's see. Not the twin flame. Not the twin flame. Show me what's going on. Not the twin flame. Show me what's going on between Divine Feminine and this soulmate here. This was divine intervention. This is part of the divine plan. Okay, this is a miracle. This person over here, this soulmate, is coming up with some kind of a strategy here. Okay? This person is very clever, and they're planning their next move towards her. This person is, whoever this soulmate is cleaning up their life. They're cutting out something negative. And this person has financial blessings, financial abundance, or will bring some kind of financial blessings, abundance, and like healthy money perspective into her life. Yeah, this person sees marriage in the future. That's how this, I don't know who it is that's watching her, okay? That's what they see in the future. They're already planning it. They're already envisioning it. I want to make it official. I actually see this person as somebody that I could come into a commitment with and have marriage with in the in the future. Yeah, this person is just looks at her and thinks, oh my god, I am so physically attracted by this person. Their beauty, it just stands out. Okay, tell me more about the soulmate. Tell me more about the soulmate. What is happening between this soulmate and Divine Feminine? Ooh, jealousy. Okay. Options. True love. Long-lasting bond. Hot and cold. Cut out. The star. Poker face. Boundaries. New love. Okay, oh, this is a shocking event. This was unexpected. They didn't see it coming. She didn't see it coming. This is unpredictable. Yes, this person has been hypnotized by her. They can't resist her. She has this person's undivided attention. This is kind of like a this is a thorny rose, okay? This person has to fight for her love, but it's worth the trouble, okay? This person is this person over here, either she's getting separated, either she's separated, he's separated, or somebody here is withdrawing from a relationship, okay? And this person has a lot of lustful desires and they crave her, okay, passion, and they want to take her on a vacation or an adventure, or they want to take like some time off with her. Come on. Come on, come on. Okay. This is new love here. Okay, this is new love. This is a new love interest. This has the potential. Okay, over here with the star. These guys, they could have a bright future together. Okay, this is like a very good it's like a wish fulfillment for this guy, okay? These guys could have the true love. They could have a long-lasting bond. They could feel whole together. Okay. This is like an option, okay? This is an option. This is an option. This is a difficult decision, okay? And there are people who are jealous as fuck, okay? They are jealous. Okay. Yeah, I feel like, look, this is Divine Masculine. This is him, okay? He's been hiding his true feelings. Divine Feminine is like, I'm putting my boundaries up, dude, okay? I'm feeling used, like I'm sick and tired of you hiding your feelings, okay? And I have a new love interest. And this is a very good, okay, love interest, that there can be true love between these guys. Okay. And there's jealousy. There's jealousy. Tell me about the hot and cold. Hot and cold. Okay. So this is gossip over here that's going on. I feel like, look, Divine Masculine has been terribly inconsistent, okay? Or has not given her any clarity. He's hearing the gossip, okay? And there's no more chances, okay? There's no more chances. She may be cutting him out. She may be friend zoning him. Yeah, she may be cutting him out. She may be cutting her losses. She may be friend zoning him, okay? She may be leaving him before it gets worse. Anyways, yeah, she may be friend zoning him. Divine Masculine was her first true love. She says, "You're my first true love. No one compares to you. Nobody compares to you, but I have to friend zone you, okay? I have to leave before it gets worse, okay? This inconsistency, there's a lack of clarity, like, I have to say goodbye to this. Like, this gotta come to an end." The Star. Yep. Happiness. I want to be happy. Plastic. Hold on a second. Tell me about the plastic. Yeah, she says, "I want to be happy. I want a real love connection." She's saying over here, like, I found somebody that I can have a happy ending with, okay? And she says, "You've been very surface level, my dude," okay? She says, "You emotionally manipulated me. You love bombed me, and then you held back." She says, "This cannot be the real love." She says, I need proof, okay? I need proof of your love," she says. Yeah, I need proof of your love. Tell me about the jealousy. The jealousy. Tell me about the jealousy. Oh, somebody's gonna be calling her. Yep. Divine Masculine. Look at him. He's like, "Okay, I'm gonna call you. Okay, wait, I want to talk. Hold on. Hold on a minute. I gotta come in before it's too late." Okay? He really is racing against time. This is him cleaning up his life. This is him making a healthy choice. Okay? Boundaries. 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 Yeah. Boundaries. Yep. She says, yeah, she's, yeah, Divine Feminine is putting up her boundaries, okay? Like, you can't just abruptly end with me. You can't just give me no closure. You can't just end all fucking communication, okay? You can't be lying, okay? And secretive, okay? And just, she's like, "You're full of red flags, dude," okay? And she says, like, "We're not making any progress. You've just been going round and round fucking circles." Man, she really cast like a love spell over here on somebody else. Okay, she's attracted this new love interest. And this person over here, they know the path. Whoever this person, whoever this person is, they know the path. This is a sacrifice. Oh, this person knows the path. This other person over here, okay, This other person over here, they know what they have to do. They know what they have to do. This other person is going to make a sacrifice. They're going to give up something, okay, to be able to have her. Like, they know what it is that they need to do. This person over here, the soulmate, okay, they're going to take a risk. They're going to lay all their cards on the table. They're going to leap into the unknown. This is the soulmate, okay? This is the soulmate, and this is a very, like, lusty connection. Okay, it's a soulmate, but it's like a very sexual bond. They have a lot of lust for her, but it is a soul connection. They are compatible. And this person, there are gonna be people over here who are going to envy this connection. That if she starts dating this person, okay, they are gonna be a power couple. People are gonna envy the connection, or there's gonna be something high profile, okay, about this connection. Okay. Tell me about the old school. Okay, tell me about the old school. Waiting. Look, it may just be Divine Masculine, maybe very old school, or maybe he has some very old-fashioned way of thinking. Divine Feminine has been holding on to hope. She hasn't been taking any action. She's been waiting for him, okay? But this has created a lot of drama and tension and heartbreak and suffering, okay? Because she feels unvalued. Like, I don't feel appreciated. You just took me for granted. This is a very unequal give and take. This is a very unequal give and take. It has caused a lot of suffering. It's caused a lot of tension because basically, like, you know, she wasn't able to move on, but I just see here, like, she's reevaluating her needs. I need self-care, I need love, and I need to move forward. This is too much heartbreak. Is that what it is? Yep. Oh, there's somebody that wants to come in. There is somebody that wants to come in. There is somebody, like I said, they've been hypnotized by her. There's somebody with a lot of financial blessings. This person, I'm not saying right now, but they want to make it official. They see some kind of engagement in the future. This is a love that's going to grow with time. And this person is going to love her and support her and give her a solid foundation with security and stability. And she's going to feel very, like, safe or at home with this person. Okay. Okay, so Divine Masculine is going to call her, or he needs to call her before it's too late, because this is an option. Okay, this is like exploring possibilities, okay? This is a difficult decision. They don't want to lose each other. He doesn't want to lose her. He feels cursed right now. He knows something is brewing. He knows. He knows this dude's about to break. There's something here about children, okay? There's something here about children getting in the way of this connection. So yeah, this dude is gonna have a breakthrough, okay? He's gonna have a breakthrough, okay? He doesn't want to lose her. He's jealous as fuck. He wants to call her and express, like, hold on a minute. He wants to, yeah, he wants to come in. He took a long time. He took a long time to come in. But he doesn't want to lose her, okay? So there's something that he needs to say. The communication here is key, and he needs to rush in before it's too late, because he already took long enough. He's really walking on thin ice, okay? You see this right here, this card? He needs to come in before it's too late. He's taken a long time. He is on thin ice. He is racing against time, okay? He needs to call her, express his interest, okay? I need to talk to you and communicate with you. And over here, he's jealous as fuck, okay? He wants her all to himself, but he hasn't come forward. Alright, tell me about Divine Masculine, this phone call. Okay, what's going on here? He wants to call her? Yeah, you're my twin flame. You're my twin flame. This is a very intense soul connection. This is the most intense of the soul connections. They are each other's other half, okay? Yeah, and there's something here about money. This not budging was in reverse. I'll take it as a reverse. Okay, not budging. Okay. Timing. A bad timing. Okay, there's something here regarding money. Okay. Regarding money, the bad time, or that he's waiting for the right time, it has something to do with money. Okay. Yep. Avoiding emotional intimacy, okay? Yeah, emotional burdens. There he is. There she is. Like, the main lady, yeah? New beginning, I want to have a new start, okay? Yeah, I can't escape this connection, okay? These guys have telepathic experiences. The love, it hunts them. They're always together. And there's gossip. I've heard, I'm worried. I've heard gossip about you. Is it true that you have like a new love? Are you having a new start here with somebody else? Tell me about the closed heart. The closed heart. It's the third party. Yep, there's a third party. Okay, there is a third party here. There's a third party here, okay, that is maybe is coming to an end, is being closed out. Tell me about the main lady. The main lady. Yep. He needs to make a sacrifice. He has to make a sacrifice. It's a very painful decision for him to come after her and chase her. And there's a third party over here that there's a permanent ending, there's a goodbye, there's no more chances. Tell me about the timing. Bad timing or patience is needed. It has something to do with the karmic connection. It has to do with the karmic connection. I was waiting for the right time. Can you be patient with me? Okay, look, Divine Masculine, he is secretly stalking her, okay? He's not over her, obviously. And there is some kind of karmic connection over here. I don't know if the karmic is stalking him, okay? But there is some kind of lust or sex or sexual desire. Tell me about the abundance, the financial blessings or financial independence. There's something here regarding money. Tell me about the love bomber, the Casanova. Tell me about Casanova over here. Yes, Casanova over here has options. We already know that Casanova over here has options. Okay. Casanova over here is building a foundation. Okay, he's building some kind of foundation. Okay, regarding like something financial. This dude has a difficult decision. Yes, fucking Casanova over here has lots of options, okay? And some of them are low vibrational and they're toxic as fuck, okay? And then we have Divine Feminine, which he sees as forbidden fruit, okay? Tempting. It may be that he's tempted over here by he may be tempted, okay, by all these options that he has. Okay. He was avoiding intimacy, or his heart was closed. There may be like some kind of third party situation here. He may have avoided her, okay, until this third party was gone. Tell me about the main lady. She's beautiful, yeah. He feels regret. He was creating scenarios in his mind. Okay, he was creating all kinds of scenarios in his mind. He was thinking about her, but he wasn't taking any action. Basically, he put himself in a mental prison. Okay, maybe with guilt. It could be that he just felt very guilty, okay, for wanting her, because it does look like there's some kind of third party here that was involved or is involved, and he was just overthinking. But now he's in regret. He finds her very beautiful, okay, and he's very physically attracted to her. Okay. Tell me about the new cycle. The new cycle. He's watching her. Okay, he's watching her. He is watching her. And he's saying that she's focusing on herself. I feel like he feels like she's punishing him, okay, because she's taking a risk, or he sees her as taking a risk with somebody else. All around them, I can't escape this connection. He's angry. He's being triggered. Well, he's angry, okay? He's fucking mad. Yeah, he's fucking mad. Okay, but it's because he was being careless, okay? He was playing games and tricks with her, okay? Yeah, these guys, like, they're home to one another. He can't escape this connection, you know what I'm saying? She can't escape the connection with him either. Okay, but because she wants a new start over here, okay, now he's feeling foolish. Or maybe he feels like she's playing games with him or tricks. He feels like mistreated or angry. Tell me about the gossip. I'm worried, or I heard rumors. I heard rumors. Okay. Tell me about. He has really mixed feelings about this. Okay. Yep, over here, he's ready to fight, okay? He's mad. Okay. Tell me about the toxic, low vibrational. He's mad. He's angry. He's being triggered, okay? He's in a toxic, like, he's mad. He's mad. Okay. I feel like there is some kind of divorce here, okay? He's been hiding, he's been playing poker face over here. Divine Feminine has been waiting for him, okay? For a long time. She's been isolated, she's been lonely. This dude over here rejected her, okay? Divine Masculine, he rejected her, okay? But this is divine intervention. This is divine intervention that has come in. He's mad. He's like, I thought that you had unconditional love for me. I thought you were going to wait for me forever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I see here, Divine Feminine, she's been depressed. She's been depressed. She has been feeling hopeless, in grief, okay? And she just wants to be happy. Happiness, happiness. She just wants to be better. She just wants to be happy. Tell me about the bad intentions, the plastic, the single. Divine Masculine is in self-delusion, okay? He's not seeing things clearly, okay? He feels like she's lying, or, you know, this wasn't real love, you know, she's being plastic or surface level. The truth is that you need to come fight for this connection, okay? You're in Delulu land. You need to get mental clarity that you need to have a sincere love offer, okay, and express your love, okay, for Divine Feminine. Tell me about the new love interest. Is this somebody maybe who works hard? Focused on work, vacation, getaway, travel. This is the kind of love that grows with time. It needs time to grow. This person's ready to start dating. This is some kind of a new beginning. Tell me about the hot and cold, lack of clarity. This person over here, this new person over here is they can't stop thinking about her. Tell me about the star. The star. Yeah, this is like a power couple. This person wants to build, they're giving birth to something, okay? Control. true apology. And my home was paralyzed. I needed proof. Racing against time. Jealous. And Divine Masculine, he's gonna call her. Divine Masculine is learning, he's learning a lesson. He's learning a lesson, okay? These guys over here, they're opposites, okay? Divine Feminine attracted this love interest. Divine Masculine wants to come in, okay? Because honestly, Divine Feminine is the first love. Nobody compares to her, okay? Nobody compares to her. He wants to protect her, okay? He's protective over the connection. Yeah, this is wish fulfillment. You're everything I ever wanted. Yeah, they want to apologize. Look, can we mend this connection? Yeah, I feel like a fool. I was careless, okay, not being serious or playing these tricks. Yeah, you feel like home. Or I was paralyzed because I was going to have a change in my home or my home life, or I was going to have to change locations. And I needed some kind of a proof. I needed confirmation, okay, that this was real and that it wasn't just all in my head. Now over here, he's jealous, okay? Yeah, he's jealous as fuck, okay? He wants to come in. This is really the kind of love that transforms. These guys over here have been practicing sexual abstinence, or they've been he's gonna make some kind of a changes. If he learns his lesson, okay, if he raises his vibration, if he shifts his perspective, okay, he can make these lasting changes. It involves like a wedding. They want to take it to the next level, but obviously they want her to be sexually abstinent, obviously. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Alright, guys. Well, he might be saying, like, I want to marry you, can you be sexually abstinent? Which I think she has already been sexually abstinent and waiting for him, but he might be asking her, like, please, please don't date other people. Like, please don't go have sex with somebody else. Okay? He needs to learn a lesson. He needs to learn a lesson, okay? Because basically, like, he's the one that ghosted her, okay? He just ended all communication with her. You know, this is what has caused the heartbreak. This is what has caused the suffering and the grieving, and basically, you know, her wanting to move on. She's been depressed. Like, literally, she just wants to be happy. Yeah, he ended all communication with her. He just ghosted her. And she's been waiting for him. She hasn't been taking any action. She's been waiting and holding on to hope that this dude would come back. Okay? And he did it. So... Yeah, I mean, this was really selfish of him to do. Because, I mean, this was selfish. I mean, he's shocked. Why the hell are you shocked, dude, that she has other options, man? That shouldn't be shocking. For some reason, he just didn't see it coming. How dare you have other options? And this is a very good option over here that she has. This is a wish fulfillment. This person over here. He wasn't expecting somebody, okay, that she could have a bright future with. He didn't see it coming because he's like, she's my twin flame. Alright guys, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.